PAX is where I get to see all the fruits of the labour of the industry come to life. I get to feel the excitement of the developers on the show floor, showing off their games for the first time.
My name is Harry Eason. I am the designer, producer and business manager at Lyle Studios, and we are presenting our game Human Simulator here in the Victorian Student Showcase.
My name is Ali McLean and I'm here as the curator of the first ever Next exhibit.
My name is Johnston. I'm a video game journalist and I'm lucky enough to be today hosting the STEM Australian Video Game Challenge. The organisation approached me earlier this year and asked me if I'd like to come on as an ambassador and be involved, and a big part of my career has been advocacy for getting more kids, more girls, more diverse people into the games industry, and that starts young. An initiative like this, I think, is incredibly important for sparking that interest in kids and letting them see what they can achieve.
The Victorian Student Showcase is a new initiative. Essentially 11 institutes have turned up and they've brought students to basically showcase their games to the public. It's a wonderful opportunity for us. We were really kind of thrilled to be accepted.
The Next exhibit is a collection of the world's most diverse and amazing games from all over the world, brought together in the main concourse of PAX Australia.
When I first entered the games industry as media, I was one of a handful of women here, and it felt quite lonely. I never saw it as a gendered thing growing up, and it wasn't really until I hit high school that I realised that this was something that was meant to be for boys. And I'm really, really grateful that I've seen over the years a number of programs spring up to address this so that they never have to experience what I experienced, you know, walking into a room and being the only woman there.
The Victorian Student Showcase and other programs like it are extremely important. For us, the biggest difficulty is exposure. Essentially, without the presence of this program, we wouldn't be able to exhibit our game. I don't think you can really put a number on what you're actually getting out of it. We're the little guys trying to make a name for ourselves, and this is one of the really important steps forward towards making that happen.
PAX for me has always been a home to sort of bring the things that you love and share them with the community, and Next exhibit is a really good example of that. You know, games are your baby, especially when you're a small team, especially if you're underfunded, underrepresented. Visibility is one of the hardest things when you're an indie team, especially if you don't have a lot of money and especially if you're from an area that doesn't have big shows like PAX does. So for us, Next is really a way to provide the platform that we're lucky enough to have to developers who aren't as fortunate.
Yeah, it's amazing actually. It's been absolutely extraordinary to be able to see how people have reacted to the game, what they think of it, and so far it's been positive, and yeah, we're on a real high.
I've been to every PAX since the first one, yeah, and I've been to I think every other PAX show as well. Games for me growing up had always just kind of been like a social currency amongst me and my brothers, but this opened me up to, everybody plays games, and they come from all walks of life and there are all kinds of games.
The whole welcome home thing when you walk through the door really is true for me. This is my people, this is where I belong.